Yo, what's good, basketball heads? It's your boy Crush. So here go Gilbert Arenas saying that Giannis and the Joker are not superstars. LeBron and Steph, they're superstars, which I agree, they are superstars. But Giannis and Joker, they're not superstars? They both won a championship. That is insane to me. Gilbert Arenas even went as far as saying the Joker, he's not a star. No, you're not hearing this wrong. The Joker is not a star. And he means it. It's not like he's saying this and he's trolling. Like, seriously. If you watch the video and him saying this, you can see that he means this wholeheartedly. He means what he's saying. Like, this is beyond madness. Giannis and the Joker, they're not superstars? Even if you don't want to say they're superstars, they're not stars? I guess they're all stars? Even though the Joker have multiple MVPs, he won his title last season. Giannis have multiple MVPs. He won his title 2-3 years ago. I've heard some wild takes, some real bogus takes, but this one is a nail in the coffin, man. I have never heard something so ridiculous. How can you say someone that has MVPs, championship, and all the accolades is not a star? Even if you want to say he's not a superstar, and that sounds crazy in itself, but he's not a star? So you mean to tell me Giannis and Joker are just all stars? What? But this is coming from Gilbert Arenas' mouth. I don't know how this man say all these ridiculous things, but somehow his brain conjure up all these crazy takes. He said Bradley Beal is not a star, he's an all-star. That I'll agree. He said Devin Booker is not a star, but he's on the verge, he's right there. I'll agree with that. Well, Devin Booker, to me, he's a star, but I won't argue that too much. He said Jaylen Brown is not a star. Give or take. He said Donovan Mitchell is a all-star. I'll agree with that. But when you say Giannis and Joker, we're talking about multiple MVPs and championships are not superstars or even stars for that matter. You sound crazy, like you don't know what the hell you're talking about. And this is one of the most ridiculous takes I've heard in a long time, if ever. Like, what kind of garbage is this? You know what it is? I think he's saying that because he's saying Steph and LeBron, they're more marketable. You know, Giannis and Jokic, they're not so marketable, if you think about it. They're not outgoing, they're more reserved. LeBron loved the attention. So I think he's factoring that all into the equation to say they're not superstars. Because if you tell me that a player who won 2 regular season MVP, a finals MVP, and a championship leading his team is not a superstar, I would tell you go get your head checked. You need to see a shrink. That sounds crazy. I don't care if you played basketball for whatever amount of years you played. I don't care. I don't care what your resume is regarding the game and you playing the game. I don't care. I'm just going off what I'm hearing. And that sounds ridiculous. That sounds ridiculous. I've never heard something so crazy in my life. Nikola Jokic and Giannis are not superstars. Nikola Jokic is not even a star. What the hell is he talking about? Who are the top 3 best players in the league right now? Nikola Jokic, Giannis, Embiid. But you're going to tell me that these players are not superstars. They're not stars. They're just all stars. So this is how Gilbert Arenas views somebody after they win a championship. So what do you have to do to be considered a star or a superstar? Is winning a championship, getting finals MVP, having 2 regular season MVPs, and all the other accolades, breaking records, triple doubles, all that stuff. That doesn't put you in the superstar category or the star, either one. So you mean to tell me with all that, these 2 gentlemen are still not stars? They're not superstars. They're just all stars. This dude is bogus as hell. I'm sorry, I can't agree with this nonsense because this don't make any sense. This don't make any sense. How can I say somebody who have championships, MVPs, and all that is not a superstar? So what is a superstar? Somebody who's marketable? Are we talking about sports, the game, or are we talking about your ability to appeal and sell merch and all the other crap? I'm focused on the game and what's happening in the game on the court. And you can't tell me that Giannis and Nikola are not superstars. That sounds crazy to me, actually. To make it even worse, he said they're not stars, not even stars. What the hell is he talking about? I mean, dudes are talking about intangibles and all that other stuff, personality, etc., and that's cool. But when I talk about somebody being a superstar, for me personally, I'm looking at what you're doing on the court. I don't care about your personality. I don't care if you could sell merch. I don't care about none of that stuff. I don't care if you are marketable. Yeah, that's great, but I don't care about that. I just want to know, how does this guy look on the court? What is he doing on the basketball court? That's all I care about. If I'm going to say who's a all-star, a star, a superstar, that's the main thing for me, the criteria. That's the main criteria for me. What's going on the NBA floor? How is he performing? And you mean to tell me that these two gentlemen are not stars? They're not superstars, so they're all stars? What? Listen, man, somebody needs to take Gilbert Arenas' mic. I'm sorry. Somebody needs to take this dude mic, man, because the stuff he be saying, it just don't make sense. You got to scratch your head like, do he really mean these things? Me watching the video, he means what he's saying. He actually believes what he's saying. Unbelievable. A guy who has championships, MVPs, and all the accolades in the world is not a star. Man, that's just disrespectful. So to me, it seems like it doesn't matter what Giannis or Nikola does. He will never look at them as stars. It don't matter what they do. They could win 30 championships. It don't matter. They're not stars. According to Arenas and others' perspective, superstars are players who transcend the game. And yes, even though that might be true, for me personally, when I say superstar, I'm talking about how great are you on the court? I mean, your ability to win. When I say somebody is a superstar, I'm talking about how you're performing on the court. At least for me, that's what it means. I don't care about all the other stuff. I just care about what your game look like when you're on the basketball court. And Nikola and Giannis are superstars as far as playing basketball. I don't care about all the other stuff you're talking about. Playing basketball, they're superstars. And if you want to say they're not superstars, they're at least stars. The man said they're not even stars. So what the hell are they, all stars? That is insane, man. Like, I am literally flabbergasted right now. Like, what the heck did I just listen to? Do Gilbert Arenas actually believe what he's saying? That's a rhetorical question, because he believed what he's saying. He believed it. If he said it, he meant it. Even though it sounds crazy. But let me know what your thoughts are, man. Comment below. We got to talk about this, man, because this is crazy. But as always, I'll holla. As always, we just talking basketball. Hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share. Holla at your boy.
It's all about the game and how you play it. It's all about the game. I'ma say it. It's all about the game.